Hello. So today, I have these cards again, and this time, I didn't realize it before, but all these cards come with their own little deck in them, their own little deck of like specifically themed like explanations of these cards. Now, I'm really good at interpreting these things. I have a religious background, and I often feel as though it gives me a certain connection to like the world around me. So what I'm gonna start with is to shuffle these cards up, and you might notice my nails are a little painted like that. That was just me over a friend's house and acting silly. But you know, you probably hear my cat in the background. He's gonna want some attention. He always knows when there's a camera going, and he just like, let me get in this camera real quick. Let me get all up in this camera. Right? That's what you be doing. His name is Pinto. So I'm gonna just keep shuffling this, and you could admire the visual experience of the cat on my lap while he looks out the window. So we'll wait for a card to pop out, and we'll just start this. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna be channeling somebody who's watching this. And if you like or subscribe, or comment, or even save the video to a playlist you got, do any of those, and I'll feel it happen as I'm shuffling these things. So I'm gonna keep shuffling. Oh, that one almost came out, but it didn't want to come out. Look at that. So we're gonna start with that one. It's still face down, so I don't know what it is. And it's kind of humid where I'm at, but it's a good day. Every day is a good day if you let it be a good day. And if you're watching this video, you're about to have a good day. Whether it catches you in June, or it catches you in February or December. Oh, these two cards popped out. I'm not gonna look at them either. We're gonna pull one more card out, and then we're gonna let this video start up. Oh, this one these two actually. Okay, so we got 5 cards here. And I'm pulling at random. I don't know, I just be doing stuff. Someone who watching this video will just be doing stuff. They just like sharing their ideas with the world, huh? That's what I'm channeling. Someone here is they just like getting their ideas out. There's something that Michael Jackson once said, where he was like, I gotta get my ideas out because God might give that idea to Prince. And I think that makes a lot of sense. We have these ideas and Source pushes it up into our noggin. We could get that idea out into the world, or we could allow that idea to go to somebody else who will probably get that idea out in the world. But Source chose you to watch this video today. Source chose you to be here and watching this gosh darn video. So we're gonna trust in you and your ideas and the way that you get those ideas out. So let's start with this one card here, which is the Hermit. The Hermit is the first card we pulled. Now, the Hermit is usually someone who stays inside, sticks to themselves, really just does what they want to do, isn't too concerned with the outside world, and that could be you. Now, when I first pulled it, it was upside down. So perhaps you're trying to keep yourself from being inside all day. Maybe you feel like you need to go outside more often, which could be a change in what you're used to. So I'm gonna read you off what the hermit says. As we look at the two faces of the men of the hermit card, we see that the older man is trying. The older man is the young man who knows himself. Okay, so the older man is this man who knows himself. You might be getting to a point where you're the older man and you're starting to know yourself. Okay, whether doesn't matter what age you are, you're starting to understand yourself. The hermit is the higher consciousness that wakes at the peak of our own spirituality. So there's always a higher dimension in each one of us. Excuse me, I keep getting these allergies and it's making my nose do that. I don't know. But I do know is that the hermit is a higher consciousness that waits at the peak of our own spirituality. If you're on a spiritual path, you're on the way to being the older man in this video. In this corridor here. Only by thrusting forward purposely can we hope to make contact with our original staff of life. As you can hear, the staff of life, as you can see, has the flame at the beginning of it. You see there's some flowers down there too, where the older gentleman is. You're stepping into a more garden type area. You're stepping into a more flourishing era of your life. As the flame grows and glows, as the flame glows, it says grows, but I'm feeling glows. It says grows, excuse me, but I'm feeling obviously glows. As the flame grows brighter, we are given the vision to see our purpose and reach our earthly goals. The key words are inner wisdom. Key to that, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it will be open to you. If there's a door you want to go through, just knock. It's gonna open. No matter what you say, it's gonna open. You're hearing me say this, I'm willing it to you. The person who I'm channeling right now, you could be an indoor person. You could be just coming back from a breakup. You could be trying to find new friends or doing things that help you move forward in life. Keep doing it. It's gonna happen for you. The combination of faith and personal strength may be found within yourself. Okay, and if it's reversed, which I kind of lifted it up and it was upside down, so I'm gonna say that it was kind of in reverse when I lifted it up. It means you're giving too much resistance and objection to what's naturally flowing through your life. Just give in to the flow of life. You know, if you're in a raging current right now in life, just give in to the current, okay, and let it lead you to the waterfall, to where you'll free fall into bliss. You feel me? You see? A refusal to accept or listen to good counsel. If you have good advice being given to you, try to listen to it. Even if you don't implement that into your plan, you can still listen to it. Don't let ego stand between you and good sense. If you have good senses, you can feel when you're supposed to do something and not do something, you know? So go with that. Go with that sense of good urgency. There's bad urgency and there's good urgency. Bad urgency might get you mixed up. Good urgency puts you in the right place. Use your discernment. This next card I'm pulling is the King of Wands. You're the King of Wands. You could be a female, a woman, and you're still the King of Wands. You know? There's nothing to it really. Now my understanding of the King of Wands is there's strength in there. There's strength in being the King of Wands. You preside over the things in your life. You are the one who says what things are and how they coincide with other things. Okay, you're the commander, like you're the general, you're the sergeant, you know what I'm saying? You're in charge. The King of Wands, this man has authority. Like I just said, you have authority. Isn't that crazy? I just said that. This card has authority, you have authority, like I just said. He could be with the government or associated with the law. You might be a cop, a police officer. You might be in the army, you might be in the Marines, the Navy. He gives excellent counsel. So as we mentioned before with advice, you might be the one giving out good advice. If it's upside down like this, if you're having issues, this man's personality is inclined to be strict to the point of cruelty. So be careful being too strict with people you love, because you might chase them away with too much cruelty. Okay. So give you advice, give you authority, but like, you know what I mean? Allow people to be there themselves at the end of the day. Not everyone can listen to the advice they're given. Everyone has their own individual authority and sovereignty. They get to move how they move. That's the free will that we all have in this world. So, don't be too strict with people. Don't be too cruel. Don't let it get too cruel. You can be strict, just don't let it get too cruel. He does not appear to have any compassion. So maintain compassion. Person who I'm channeling, they have mad compassion. Like they got OD compassion and sympathy for others. You might be an empath. I don't know. You might be an empath. But yeah, keep it going. I'm getting the name Angelica for some reason. That might be significant to you. Angelica. To this next one. The Knight of Wands is the next one. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands has, he's in the field. He's in the front lines. Like, that boy is in the battles. You might be in a battle right now. Someone here ever play Legend of Zelda? Is that somebody here? You playing you Legend of Zelda? Now the book of the Knight of Wands is saying, young men can create vibrations that will call for sudden decisions or change in life. So you might be the one that is like the catalyst to the chaos or the good in the world. So Horton Hears a Who, when they were yelling in that scene and they all had to give their energy to make a noise to announce their presence, you're like the last kid who didn't want to give their voice at first, but as soon as they give their voice, it creates a change. Get your voice out there, get yourself together. Do the thing that's gonna make a change in the world, because once you do it, the change is gonna happen. That's just how it goes, but don't take my word for it. So Knight of Wands, when it's reversed, you might feel restricted by minor disputes, or it might be the cause of the minor dispute. Maybe I'm channeling a troublemaker. Are you a troublemaker? Or you used to be one time in your life? We all go through things. So this next card I'm pulling looks like the Four of Wands. And it's depicting two people in the grapevines, making wine, sipping on juice. Looks like they may be on a date. He's showing off how he can just take the wine out the grapes like it ain't nothing to him, okay? Sometimes you gotta do that. Today might be the day, okay? Now, I might be channeling somebody who is, a show-off. They like to show off, which is fine sometimes, especially if, like, you're doing it right. Like, if you're showing off and you're doing it correctly, like, what is there, you know what I mean? You're in the field, like, you're doing your job. People try to tell you, like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, this and that, but it's like, bro, I'm doing my job. Like, let me do my job, you feel me? Like, it's fine. Like, people tend to come into your life and try to tell you what you are and what you aren't. Is that what I'm getting? Is that how it goes? Comment down below if that's correct. If I'm hitting it on you, like, if I'm telling you what it is, if I'm channeling you, I want to know if I'm channeling you. Like, I want to know you for real. You feel me? So the key here is harmony, peace, and satisfaction. Okay? Like, life right now for you is harmony, peace, and satisfaction. Pinto, he loves harmony, peace, and satisfaction. He adores harmony, peace, and satisfaction. Yeah, you want to see more harmony, peace, satisfaction? He wants more. He wants to be in the limelight. He wants to be all up in the limelight. Get your butt out of my face. Come on. Yeah, what are you doing? You want attention, don't you? So the Four of Wands, when it's reversed, positive improvement. You are well on your way to achievement, okay? And I pulled this in reverse. Like, you're well on your way to achievement. Just chill out. Continue to do what you do. Now this is the last card, and Pinto's stepping on it. Like, I guess I'm not supposed to pull that card. I might just end it right here. Obviously, I'm not supposed to play that last card. Pinto does not want me to. He's like, don't pull cards for these people. You already pulled 4 cards. They don't need the 5th one. Let them live their life. I'm gonna let you live your life. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what I'm saying, leave a little comment, good review. It's like a cloudy day today, and it's windy, but it's also humid and hot. Yeah. Yesterday was trash day. We're cleaning up. Stay clean. Stay cleaned up. You're cleaning your life up right now. Keep it up. I see what you're doing. I feel what you're doing. Like, subscribe. That way, the algorithm can continue pushing my videos out to you when things do happen. And yeah, I don't know. Have a good day. I just can't really remember what I said the rest of this video to make a good conclusion. But hope you have a good one. Stay precious. Stay yourself.